she already studied about MBTI
Doesn't space out, so not feelings.
You know what?
Without thinking about anything, like, how do people do that?
Oh yes!
This is MTV's Krash Kourse, where 4 challengers take on Korean culture, one course at a time.
안녕하세요. Today's challenge is on one of the hottest topics talked about in South Korea, specifically MBTI. MBTI is the new in thing in Korean culture. Don't be surprised if we ask you for your MBTI before your name. Our expert in this episode today is Dazzling!
Thanks, Kyung. Hi, everyone. I'm Dazzling. I'm a purpose coach and MBTI certified trainer. As Kyung mentioned earlier, MBTI is really popular in South Korea and is naturally a trending topic among many content creators like yourselves. So I think today's episode is going to be really interesting for the challenges.
Hello everybody, my name is Sean Lee. I do a lot of self-reflection, think about my own personality and how I treat people. I try to see and analyze, what is it, what's this person, what's he like. It might be accurate to me, but it might not be accurate to anyone else. But that's why today I'm here to find
สวั
out.
สดีค่ะทุกคน Hi everyone. My name is Fa. I want to know and understand myself better. Also want to know my friend, what kind of person they are.
Sounds like you're looking for a boyfriend.
You're my friend.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Ryan. I used to be really into these personality types in high school. Girls were really into these things. If they're an INTJ, I'd be like, oh, I'm an ENTJ. That means like we go together, right? So now I want to see if my friends here are really who they are. So let's see.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rochelle. I've always been very interested in personality things. I even take like psychology mods in university. I kind of read a little bit about MBTI and like learned about it already. Excited to find out a little bit more about myself and about everyone else here as well.
Today we're gonna make it a little more exciting by having our challengers guess one another's MBTI.
Challengers have to figure out 2 things. 1, whose profile they received, and 2, the MBTI of their assigned profile.
잠깐만요. What exactly is MBTI?
MBTI, also known as the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, helps you understand your personality, interpersonal approach, and communication preferences better. The MBTI assessment focuses on 4 main dimensions, whether you're extroverted or introverted, whether you process information through a realistic or abstract way, how you make decisions based on logic or values. Last but not least, we have planners who prefer to have structure and order in their routines, as well as people who prefer to just go with the flow. Together, they make up a combination of 16 different types.
16?
Yeah, exactly. So, Kyung, the question is, what is your MBTI?
I'm a ESFP.
Wow.
Yes.
Also known as performers, are able to draw out the fun in people through their high energy and spontaneity, but they're also known to be very warm and responsive.
너무너무 정확해요. That was so accurate. Since Rochelle came in first in our previous makeup challenge, she will get to activate her card of chance today. Rochelle, what is your pick?
Maybe number 2.
Okay, Rochelle, you have picked 3, choose 1. What this means is that rather than looking through all 16 MBTI types on your own, Dazzling will narrow them down to 3 for your assigned profile.
Oh my God! Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Even if you didn't receive a card of chance, I will be going around to help you guys out.
Someone she already studied about MBTI now.
Oh my God.
For the rest of you tuning in today, try to profile yourselves along the way and maybe even see if you can identify the MBTI of a close friend or family member. All right, without further ado, it's time to begin our Krash Kourse.
Stage 1, all about me. Let's take a look at the judging criteria. And here are the challengers' assigned profiles. Fafa to Sean, Sean to Rochelle, Rochelle to Ryan, and finally, Ryan to Fafa.
Yeah, of course. Sleepy day or tired day.
The answer is yes over here. Normally, I think only guys would do that very often. Could be Ryan right now.
All the time.
That's
Yeah.
prospect number 1. I don't think women are capable of doing that. Not maybe they are capable, but more commonly seen in men.
This is really hard for me. Oh my God. Without thinking about anything, like, how do people do
Doesn't
that?
space out, so very like serious. Because my first impression, this is Rochelle, right? This has to be Rochelle.
Kind of pack light if I can. Practical stuff.
Doesn't sound like Fafa and Sean. I think it sounds like Ryan, but I'm just going to continue reading.
Google something or ask a friend for recommendations.
This is Russia because she asked me before about Thailand trip. Where to go, what makeup is good. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Why so hard?
I usually let other people decide, but there will be like a few things that I would want to do, and I'll be like, I want to go shopping. Then they will just tell me where to go.
Stating what I want to do. Okay. Like people pleaser.
Doing nothing.
Sounds like Ryan. Okay, imagine him saying, doing nothing at a private resort.
Private villa. Room service. Got nice food. Got private pool.
Wake up late. Maybe like a quick workout.
And work out.
Maybe running, pull-ups, push-ups.
And eat a lot.
Eat lots of food.
Friend watch Netflix.
Watch Netflix.
This one is very Rachel. This one. Sean doesn't look like person who work out.
Doing nothing.
Sorry, Sean.
Apple bottom jeans.
Boots with the fur? Oh, lyrics. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I'm pretty sure this is Ryan. He always bursts into like random songs.
Look delicious, but also look lonely.
This guy, the way he answers, he sounds pretty simple-minded. What is that word? Simple-minded or straightforward or... Ah man, I just lost my train of thought. Definitely not very logical. How can an apple be lonely?
Cinderella. Apple cider, apple juice.
Definitely a girl. This isn't Sean. I don't think Sean would put Cinderella.
Business, consistency, hard work.
I can't. I feel like I'm just reading with Ryan's voice in my head. Can I imagine Sean reading this? Repetition.
Tarot card. Hobby, activity.
No.
Olden times. This guy's a carpenter, man.
No.
For some reason, stars make me think of Christmas also.
Very positive because the stars, right?
Are the stars points? Is this a game card?
Judging by the number of stars, it should be quite powerful. I don't know what to get from this. The guy doing. So I'm asking a lot of questions. First impression, I think this is definitely Rochelle.
The tissue meal. Why is so hard? Help me.
Memorize. Why would you question why? Just memorize it.
She
Get
would
it
not
done.
question why, just memorize. Okay. Based on our first session when we talked about who we were in school, right? Rochelle was the only one who was like, I do good in school. Like Sean, Pa, and I were like, we weren't that great students.
Dazzling, tell us more about MBTI.
The 4-letter code helps people share their personality in a snapshot. In short, MBTI unlocks a brand new world of self-discovery once you understand how it works. Though people have always been interested in MBTI, I believe this whole MBTI fad really picked up in South Korea because of the global pandemic.
During this period, the millennials and the Gen Z, also known as MG 세대, started doing MBTI assessment and sharing their results with family and friends in online chat rooms. Now let's go and see how the challengers are doing. 가자!
Stage 2. Guess my MBTI.
I can't remember the MBTI matrix.
S and N, T and F, and J and P.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in school now.
Intuition.
Asking my prof.
Some days itinerary, some days can be random. He's flexible. I think he's extrovert. For me, he's really torn between Ryan or Rochelle. Fafa is definitely out of the picture because she would answer this in
Knock,
Thai
knock.
actually. Yes, hello. Hi.
So what do you have so far, Sean?
A lot of stuff is kind of still on the surface. The picture is like this, you know. He or she just answered like, I think this guy is just going to complete something.
Christmas, craftsmanship, astrology, design. This one is very hard. I don't know, they think a lot or didn't think.
Hi, Fafa!
What do you have so far?
I'm very confused.
If you look at craftsmanship, that is quite S, right?
But the rest is like N, right? The
yeah.
Christmas.
So that's a clue. So the other question to help you with the S and N would actually be the apple.
Oh, then I think this person is N already because for the apple, right? They say Steve Jobs,
Yes.
doctor, and I can't pronounce I.
First, introverted. That's I. And then feelings, right? She likes feelings, so that's an F. J, maybe J, because she likes to judge. So maybe an INFJ. Yeah, so that's my guess for now. Obviously, it's a she, right? Because Cinderella, or I don't know, do we subscribe to gender stereotypes? I mean, Sean could be into Cinderella.
Can I use my card of chance now? I have to be fast.
Yeah, sure, man.
So what's my 3?
ISTJ, INFJ, ISFP.
Huh? It's all I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jang, 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 jang.
People tend to project. It could be a case of an introvert being very accustomed to doing the social thing. Yeah.
Thank you!
You said
I think I got it.
ISAAC Newton.
This is part I can talk a bit finally. I have some screen time. The apple drop on the head and gravity.
อ๋อแรงโน้มถ่วงโลก
Yes,
Ah,
yes,
Wong
yes.
Tuang,
yes. So you've got your first two letters. Might want to spend a bit more time looking at the next two dimensions.
You help me only the first letter, right?
Pretty lonely is an attempt to be abstract, but see an apple that looks delicious, that's very realistic.
I think there's a misconception that people is on either end of the spectrum, which is not the case. In this, there were fewer responses. We're working with different cultural backgrounds, language abilities. What was that person thinking at that point in time when he or she wrote down their answer? I think you are in good hands, which is your own hands.
No, don't leave me.
She doesn't space out. So not feelings, not feelings. It's not an F. INTJ. So we know that she is a planner, likes to memorize, very intelligent, but also very caring. I think that's like an INTJ thing to
Pack
do.
enough for the trip. Pack enough for the trip. He didn't even think about whether he's going to enjoy the trip. Maybe I would go with S. Like ISTJ. When you think about things, do you use your logic or do you use your values? Values? What values?
This is S. But it's N. Just now the experts say the apple, and this one is more like N. Oh my god.
Looks like this guy is more feeling driven. Kind of confused, okay? Because I said almost the same thing as what they said. You know what? What if this is me, man? The production is tricking me to do this.
Who do you think got it right? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh my god, why I see two of my names? Guys!
No, Sean and Fa.
I'm so confused now.
Okay, so let's start with you, Fafa.
On the day off, right, she will wake up late, work out because I always saw her Instagram. She like to go gym. I think Rachel will go and ask for recommendation because she DM me, personal, text me before.
Well, the actual correct answer was ENFP. That would be Ryan, the spontaneous ones who are also inspiring and can also make it out of the eye of a storm. Very close, very close. Good effort. Okay, Sean, your guess was ESFJ.
I think over here what I managed to gather was an extrovert, and I mean I've seen your Instagram, you go and travel and stuff too. But I think you're really realistic, more sensory, you are more compassionate as well to people. I would say you have structure because you work in radio.
I remember you went back and forth a little bit about S or N. Like Fafa, you were off by one letter, and that letter was actually an N.
ENFJ.
Okay, so if we eliminate
Why are
it,
you changing your answer?
No,
she's writing down her. Oh, the answer is Fafa.
We are not very poor.
Think about MBTI, Sean. It's what your natural personality is about. It's not so much behavior or skills you've learned on your job. So Ryan could be very organized by virtue of his job, but in his natural life, he might like to switch things up.
So let's check on Rochelle.
I think what really helped is probably the first letter because I was going to go with E because the person actually replied like meet new people and he will like initiate conversations. But then the three choices that I had were all I's. So I was like, what? I was so sure, you know. And then the rest was like, travel style is like practical. That's paid enough for the trip and that's all. So that's why I chose S. I could hear like Ryan's voice. Like that's wrong.
Coming to your head.
So actually, the profile you received was Sean and INFJ.
INFJ.
Oh my god, Sean is I.
Oh my god, that was my second.
Packing little for the trip, it could be a gender issue. Guys tend to be more practical that way. Or it could be a J thing.
Yeah, the last time I got it right is J anyway, like structure and
Yeah,
all
so that was good. Okay, Ryan, how did you arrive at ISTJ and Rochelle?
The first thing that really got me was the apple and what comes to mind. And this person said Cinderella. So I was like, there's no way in hell Sean put Cinderella. So I was like,
Sean, is it true?
I would, but I didn't write Cinderella.
most of the answers are like organized stuff. And I remember when we were looking back, Rochelle was the only one who was like, I really tried to do well in school. Like Fa, Sean, and I were like, no, we were like terrible students. But I was really struggling between picking INTJ or ISTJ. S's are more of planners. So I was like, okay, since Rochelle already has a house, I can't say that for me. Anyone else.
You got both the identity and MBTI right.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Every letter, right?
Nice one, Ryan.
I think it's really interesting that I got Rochelle because it's basically the opposite of mine, right?
Yeah, exactly. Good
ENFP,
observation.
ISTJ.
Looks like we have a tie. Congratulations to Ryan for being today's MBTI king.
It wasn't an easy challenge, to be honest, right?
I'm glad I'm not doing this challenge.
Hey, you must give me the beat.
Okay, slow bit, yeah?
I didn't win again, but I'm gonna S. smile because we are all winners. Time is running out, but Jay just gonna have fun in Krash Kourse.
Wow, Sean remains in the lead. But will he be able to keep his title to the very end? Stay tuned to find out.
Thanks for sharing all about MBTI with us, Dazzling. I can't wait to see how the card of chance will influence the gameplay in the next episode. So stay tuned and join us to see what the challenges are in for. Till then, annyeong!
Next on MTV's Krash Kourse.
We have the brotherly connection.
Please put your handcuffs on me right now, lah, guys.
Hallyu Wave, couple
What again? One more time? We gonna kill them.
in the name of fashion.
Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any episode.